Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to explore one of the most mysterious scriptures of Hinduism, the Garuda Purana. This sacred text does not only talk about death and the afterlife, but it also teaches us how to live a meaningful and righteous life. Imagine for a moment, what really happens after death? Where does the soul go? Who decides its fate? The Garuda Purana answers these timeless questions in breathtaking detail. The conversation between Vishnu and Garuda, the Garuda Purana, is presented as a dialogue. Garuda, the mighty eagle and divine mount of Lord Vishnu, once asked his lord, "Master, what happens to the soul after it leaves the body? What path does it follow? What rewards or punishments await it?" In reply, Lord Vishnu revealed secrets that even the gods respect. These revelations form the Garuda Purana, a map of the soul's journey beyond death. The moment of death, a soul's departure. When death comes, the soul slips out of the body like air leaving a vessel. The person may still be surrounded by loved ones, but the soul is already on a new journey. The Garuda Purana says that immediately, messengers of Yama, the god of death, arrive. If the person was righteous, these messengers appear gentle and kind, guiding the soul peacefully. But for sinners, the messengers appear terrifying, with fiery eyes and iron ropes, pulling the soul away. The soul looks back one last time at its body, realizing it cannot return, and then begins the long path to Yamaloka. The journey through the mysterious path, the path to Yama's realm, is described as nearly 1,000 yojanas long. Along the way, the soul faces the results of its actions. Picture this: a man who gave water to the thirsty in life now finds cool streams along his journey. A woman who fed the hungry now sees golden pathways lined with fruit-bearing trees. But for someone who was greedy, the path is filled with thorns, hot sand, and scorching winds. For one who harmed others, demons chase with whips of fire, and rivers of boiling water lie ahead. Every step of the path mirrors one's karma. Chitragupta's records and Yama's court. After completing this journey, the soul finally arrives at Yamaloka, the court of Yama. Here stands Chitragupta, the divine accountant. In his massive book, every deed is recorded, not just actions, but even thoughts and intentions. The soul cannot hide, cannot lie. The record is absolute. Yama then weighs the deeds. If virtues are heavier, the soul is led to higher realms, where it experiences joy, peace, and divine company. If sins dominate, the soul is sent to purification in Naraka, realms of suffering. The Narakas, purification through punishment. The Garuda Purana describes many such realms in vivid detail. Those who lied constantly are made to swallow molten metal. Those who killed innocent animals are torn apart by beasts. The greedy are thrown into endless pits of darkness where they cry but no one listens. The arrogant fall into rivers of fire where their pride burns away. These punishments are not eternal, they are purification. Once the soul has experienced the result of its deeds, it is reborn again according to karma. The teachings for the living now. You may wonder, why does the Garuda Purana describe all this in such detail? It is not to terrify, but to guide us. It reminds us, speak truth, for even words echo in the afterlife. Show compassion, for kindness becomes light on the soul's path. Respect parents and teachers, for their blessings protect beyond death. Avoid cruelty, greed, and selfishness, for these create heavy chains around the soul. Perform charity, devotion, and service, for these create wings that lift the soul higher. The message is clear: what we do today shapes not only this life, but also the next. The deeper wisdom. Ultimately, the Garuda Purana points us towards liberation, moksha. Beyond heaven and hell, beyond rebirth, lies the eternal freedom of the soul united with the divine. By living with dharma, devotion, and compassion, one can reach this state where there is no fear of death, no return, only bliss. Conclusion: the Garuda Purana is one of the most profound guidebooks of human life. It tells us that death is not an end, it is a transition. The soul is eternal, and our actions shape its journey. So instead of fearing death, let us live every day with truth, kindness, and devotion. For in the end, it is not wealth, power, or pride that travel with us, it is only our karma. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mysteries of the Garuda Purana. If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And in the comments, tell us, what lesson from this ancient text touched your heart the most?